Hello, beautiful. How are you? How is your day going? Today, we're gonna find out if the guy you're looking at, you've been balling it for. Oh my god, what am I even saying? I can't focus one bit. Honestly, I can focus one bit today, and I hope you're gonna stick through this one. If not, that's fine. I know I'm hella annoying sometimes, but I'm trying my best. So, keep watching if you haven't been annoyed yet. Anyways, as I was saying, today we're gonna find out if that one guy you've been looking at, you've been wasting your time on, or maybe even crying after, which I do not recommend. Boys are really not worth it. I've done it so many times, I wish I could take back every tear. Jesus. Anyways, now I want you guys to look at the cards. I want you to look at the little stones I brought to you. These are my little I got these from my mom. She said she got them thinking they're with my zodiac sign. I'm not entirely sure what she means by that. I think she's speaking about the sun, and I'm an Aries. So anyway, just breathe in for 3 seconds, hold it in 3 seconds, and then breathe it out 3 seconds. After you do that once, twice, 3 times, how many times you feel like you need it, focus on whichever draws you closer to you, and you can find the stamps below, and I'll see you there in a bit. See ya. Oh yeah, I'm not really good at this, but if you feel like any of this resonate with you, please do leave a like. If you feel like maybe you like anything about this, I'm not really sure if how I'm not sure how this is working. This is my first time on YouTube. It's probably gonna be really bad. I can only feel the messages being so bad. I don't know, maybe it's just my mood, maybe it's just the fact that it's 11:11 now when I'm filming and it's not a good day for me. Anyway, if you like anything, absolutely anything, be it the candle, if you think, oh my god, Ziggy, the candle is great, then please do leave a like. It's gonna help me out. Also, if you do notice my little nail is broken, I managed to do a black I can't even speak. I managed to do a backflip with it. Like, it started bleeding and everything, but it did not break. It's only the nail polish that made like this little crease or something. Anyway, I'm sorry for it. If you don't like it, then maybe there's something else you can leave a like for. Okay. And maybe subscribe. Anyway, thank you. For those of you who chose the first pile, let's move these aside. And let's see what we have in store for you. What a beautiful stone, isn't it? I really like the way the light shines through it. Anyway, let's just see what we have. So for you, I've got the Chariot, the Hanged Man, King of Swords, Second of Swords, and the World. Now, the thing is, the reason I stopped is this really doesn't seem like a shuffled deck. Honestly, the chances of you getting these are really, really low. Now, what I get from here, because of the world, I can see that you've been spending a lot of time thinking about this guy. Maybe you've known him for a while, be it personally, or maybe you've been stalking him for a while. Maybe you saw them online or something. I don't know. Let me just breathe in for a second. I don't know, this pile is really strong. Now, honestly, this tells me you definitely have your eyes on the prize. Definitely. Now, the Chariot tells me that you want a lot. You are not given it easy, and you really want this guy, don't you? You really want this guy. Now, what I see from the world and Chariot together is that you're really focused on having this. But because you see, you have the Hanged Man, I can only understand that you've been in this standby kind of position where you don't really know what to do. It's like playing you. I don't know what to compare it to. I had one of this kind of. I had this situation quite recently, actually, where this guy was kind of telling me, always watching me, like when you enter a room, he's looking at you, he's giving the eyes, but he's not interested, or so you think, but you can't really figure it out. But, the King of Swords tells me, no, the swords actually together make me believe that he's on guard. He kind of suspects something, but he's not really sure of it. He kind of wants to give you a chance, but he's scared. He might have been hurt in the past. I'm not sure. Now, what do I feel? I feel so much. I have two possible scenarios, and I'm trying to clear out which one of them. But probably because, honestly, this doesn't apply to everyone. Of course, it doesn't apply to everyone. I'm getting mixed signals. One of you definitely have known this guy personally for a lot of time, and you've been putting your heart in it. You've had your eyes on a prize for a while, and you've been really working a lot on it. You've been trying to build on yourself. You see, I see these castles. They make me believe that you worked hard into making this guy notice you. Like you've really been working on whatever you got. Maybe you worked a lot during your... Really, this is hitting me really hard. I can't even speak. What's going on? I'm sorry. Now, what I'm seeing here is, like I was saying, you work a lot on yourself, on your job, if you're in school, on what you do in school. But you've been waiting for this guy, and he's really not letting it on. Because he's guarding himself. He's blind. He's not even opening his eyes to see what you have to offer him. Because he's too scared. Now, I'm not entirely sure why he's scared, and I'm not entirely getting a message whether this is the guy you should be in. Something tells me that with these swords, you'll be having a lot of trouble getting through to him. You already worked so much on yourself, which is good. You've got yourself in a good position, and you've been self-developing to greater good, which, congrats to you. That's amazing. But I'm not sure if he's the guy you should be wasting your time on. For clarification, I will be shuffling for a little bit. Is he the one? Should you be wasting your time? Is this going anywhere? Let's see. Ace of Cups. I honestly had this intense feeling of yes, totally. Where there's a lot of work put in, there's going to be a lot to win. Now, this is up to you right now. If you want to work enough to pass through these swords, if you want to build more than you already did, and if you want to put your everything into this guy, and you don't want to be waiting around, which you will be for a while, you definitely will be for a while, you will truly discover something that's just too good to be put in words, honestly. This really, to me, this card really means everything. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, but my dog is being so noisy right now. Anyway, as I was saying, it's all up to you. If you want to put your work in it, then it's gonna be just great. If you don't want to, there's definitely something else out there for you, because with someone working so hard to get what you got so far, there is someone out there to see your potential. But if you want to keep on working on this guarded up guy, then go on, and everything will be yours in some time, because I'm not feeling this happening very soon. It might take months, and I don't like when people tell me during readings that something might take months, because I'm an impatient person. But I'm sorry, this will take months of work, and you will stay hooked on it for longer than you wish, but it might grant you something good. I'm sorry if this wasn't exactly what you wanted to hear. Of course, if you don't think this is your reading, maybe you should go back and look at the cards again. Maybe pick another pile, because myself, I do find it that sometimes something doesn't resonate with me and I have to go back and think about it, really feel the cards. So if the message doesn't apply, just let it fly. Maybe it's for somebody else. I'm sorry if it's not for you. If it is, then go get him. If that's what you want, go get him. I wish you good luck, and may all be in your favor. See ya. Hello, pile number 2. I hope this will resonate with you. For some reason, this pile just, I don't know, it gives me such a feeling like I don't know, I can't really focus for some reason. The first pile was really intriguing, but let's see what you guys have. So, starting off, we got 9 of Wands. Wands, in my opinion, always seem to be a bit of a fuss. Knight of Cups. No, that's not bad, honestly. Could have been worse. More Cups. 2 of Cups. Well, something's building up to something. But you're kind of angry with this one, aren't you? 5 of Wands. Oh my god. This, I'm not sure if you can really see this. Okay, so the last one. King of Wands. Oh my god. Oh my god. You guys. Oh my god, this is such an angry pile. Either whoever this is dedicated to. I say he as a general because it might as well be a she. Whoever this is, somebody tried really hard to make this work. Somebody's went really hard for it, and then they tried to make it work somehow, somewhere. Both sides worked for it, but oh boy, it went down with a fight. And somebody got bandaged real bad. Now, oh my god. Now I can see one of you was trying to tame the angry king. Either he tried to come at you at a time, I'm not seeing this happening now, but maybe before he thought of you, but maybe, I'm not sure, it doesn't really seem like it. Most probably you tried. You really tried. You tried to tame the angry king. And it might have shown some results, but that definitely didn't last for long, and it went down in flames. This really reminds me of that one time I had this best friend guy who I really tried to make things work. Oh my god, I can't even speak. I tried to make things work, and literally 2 weeks later, things went up in flames. Like this can. Like it burned. It burned our friendship. Or so I thought. It definitely burned any hope I had. So maybe this is really specific reading, so I'm sorry if this is not applicable applying to you, but this is very specific. If this is you, oh boy, you've been through a lot, baby. This is a lot. Now, this is pretty obvious, but I still feel like I should pull another card to see what happens if I shuffle a bit more and see what comes out as a clarification for the future. Ooh, Jesus. This guy flew out. The Hierophant. Oh boy. Now, you're not gonna like this. You're not gonna like this at all, baby girl. What I see here is a little lady who went and tried her really, really best to work with this angry guy over here, or maybe not, just with that guy. You really try to make things worse. Jesus Christ, I'm so sorry, I can't speak. So you try to make things work. It kind of almost, but not really, because to me, both of these guys seem really angry. You end up in a fight. Real bad. He or she got really angry. And one of you turned out really bruised, be it ego, be it emotionally. But I see at the end of the road there is light. And you might not like this at all, but I do see you coming out as better than before. I see you as taking this in as a story, as a moral, and learning through this. I see you coming up higher than you ever were, higher above this guy, whoever he is. And I can see him, or maybe just peasants, if you will, looking at you like, holy shit, this is big. She went big. She is somebody completely different. She worked so hard to get this. And maybe he's actually gonna look up at you and fall for you just because they're gonna think, oh my god, I just missed my shot. Look at her being all amazing with that amazing shiny crown, and here I am with this puny little crown. If that makes any sense to you. If not, if this really isn't you, I'm sorry, let it fly. Maybe just pick another pile. And I don't know, I really hope this resonates. Thank you for wasting your time spending around here. And hopefully I'll see you guys really soon. Bye-bye. Hello, pile number 3. For you today, I'm feeling really, I don't know, hopeful-ish. I don't know, the last one, oh boy, it made me feel broken inside, and I really feel like maybe this one is the one. I feel like this one is the lucky one for tonight. Ooh, let's see. We got Knight of Pentacles. Let's see what else. We've got 10 of Swords. Ooh, that's something. Knight of Wands. Nine of Swords. High Priestess. Now, what I see is a shining knight coming at you with all you wanted, and you're looking at him like, oh boy, I can see you being this person. I don't know why. I see you feeling lost, feeling somewhat like you've lost hope. Maybe you've been going through some rough times. Maybe, I don't really like saying this because I know I've had my issues in the past, but maybe you've had a few close encounters with depression. Oh, I'm really sorry if that's the case. really am. I know it sucks, and truly it gets better because what I see here is you having your eyes on the prize, which is that shiny guy, and you're looking at him, and you're really not into. I mean, you are into him, but you're not really into the mood where you'd go chase after him because you feel like, is it worth it? Maybe you've tried and you felt like it's going nowhere. But what I say is another person who maybe you've noticed, maybe you haven't yet, who maybe has tried to communicate with you in the past. It's not as brave as the other guy, and maybe, as you can see, what I see personally is this guy is stagnant, and this guy is coming on full speed like he knows what he wants, baby. And I feel like he doesn't have much, you see. He has a wand. That guy has pentacles. He has a black horse, full armor. He has like bits of armor. And he doesn't really have much, but he's really trying. And I'm not entirely sure which of these two will make you end up being in this position. And this position makes me believe that you're gonna come out as a queen. Whichever you're gonna choose, the black knight or the brown knight. I like how the columns just fit the chromatic and everything. I'm not entirely sure which path I'm gonna follow, so I'm gonna take another card so I can clarify this. We have this bad boy jumping out. I'm not sure if you can really see the cards down there. Yeah, I'm sorry you couldn't really see this one down here, but it's too late now. Just move on, Millie. You're such a... Jesus, I'm so sorry. I'm just out of focus. I've got so many ideas coming out of this deck. I can't even put those damn cards sitting together the right way they should. Why did I start doing tarot? I'm horrible. Anyway, what I see is a definite answer. Now, as much as you're gonna try to cry a river over this guy who seems like he's everything, right now maybe you won't believe me. Maybe you'll think, Ziggy, this is nuts. He's the one. He has everything I ever wanted from a guy. That other guy, he's nothing. He's really nothing. But truly, as the cards show me, you're definitely better off with the Knight of Wands. Maybe you should give him a chance. I know this isn't what you usually want to hear when you have a crush on someone. You definitely don't want to hear someone tell you go for the other guy, because that's not how it works, Ziggy. That's really not how it works, Ziggy. Anyway, what I feel is that maybe you should go with the flow. Maybe get a new fresh start, move on, because I can feel the energy from this guy. As you can see, the cards are around him. He's the one keeping you in this state of mind. He's the one who makes you feel like you're not good enough. But that's not true. Maybe he's just asking for too much. Maybe he's not even half of the things he's asking from you. And the fact that he's asking for much is draining you. It's draining you on so many levels. You just gotta let go. Let go, open your eyes, because there's so much to see, because you are much more than he wants you to be. You're never gonna need to be what he wants, to be the greater version of you, because just moving on from those fake things are gonna make you truly a queen that actually might find a matching partner, someone who will find what you are worth most. And again, I feel like this person has been around you, maybe has even tried to come in contact with you, although he doesn't seem as brave as the other guy. Maybe he's just one of those guys you see at work or at school, just eyeing you over in a room, but he's too shy to say anything. Or maybe he slid into your DMs already, but you gotta give him a chance. You have no idea how much is out there. And truly, you just gotta let go to the bad energy. Now, I'm not saying that guy is not coming around. But baby, you don't have to settle for less than you are. You don't have to drain yourself over some guy. And I'm sorry, again, this is literally what I've been saying this entire day. I'm sorry if this is not what you wanted to hear. I'm sorry if you really hope that your Prince Charming is gonna be there for you, but I really don't feel like it. And the clarification is so obvious, like there's no way around it. It's so obvious, like moving on is definitely gonna bring you a matching king or knight. Knight of wands, whatever. But you really gotta leave things in the past. You really do. You're stronger than this. And I'm sorry if this doesn't apply, just let it fly. I usually know like 2 or 3 cards in if that's the deck for me. If it's not, you should just go back and try one of the other 2 piles. I'm telling you, none of them are entirely happy. They do have a silver lining, but honestly, this has been the saddest, most sad day I've had in such a long time. I haven't read tarot with such outcomes in quite a while. You guys from YouTube, you really pack in some, don't ya? Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you guys soon again. Bye bye.